Imagine a place on earth which is infused with angelic love, kindness, balance and harmony. Imagine a place where you go and the presence of angels is so vivid that you become one just by the proximity to the angelic energy. Where every couple of steps is an energy vortex that connects you to the universe. Where every couple of meters is a sacred site which puts you in this state of deep appreciation for existence and for each other. Well, a place like this exists, and it's on earth. The heaven on earth exists. We found it not by accident. Our higher selves guided us here. We didn't plan to come here, but we were guided. And it's the Angel Valley. The place is called Lemurian Heart Center in Arizona. And I will give you a little tour of it just to connect you with a little taste of what it feels like. So, follow me. I do feel presence of angels in this place. This is the wheel of ancestors. With a spectacular connection to the depth of the generations, where you can honor your ancestors. This is sacred circle of the divine feminine. Goddesses.
I'm Tina.
Hello, I'm Alexandra. Nice to meet you.
The circle of goddesses gathering to celebrate the full moon in this beautiful labyrinth of self-awakening, the beautiful, powerful chakra.
There's a lot of meaning. It is also a repatterning of your brain as you walk it. The pattern. It does something in your brain. This particular labyrinth is a copy of the labyrinth in Cathedral in Chartres in France that was built in the 1100s. This particular shape. We have another labyrinth that we call the Seven Circuit Labyrinth. It's over there in that garden. But this particular shape, it's a very specific shape. I've been told that it was based on a labyrinth form that they had made in the ancient Greece. And I've also been told that even the pattern could have been inspired by other beings from other planets. So whoever made it, was it King Solomon who made this specific shape originally? We don't know, but it's very, very old. But at least in the cathedral in Chartres, it was made almost 1,000 years ago, and it's still there. Unfortunately, they covered it with chairs, and only now and then the chairs come off for some reason. So every person who is excited about walking the labyrinth has to be lucky to have the chairs not on there when you're there. But it's a very specific place. So this labyrinth was built, and that is something unique for this specific labyrinth here. When we made it, we had the intention to create a landing pad we wanted to send out to our galactic family out there that when we are ready, if you want to come here, you can do that. Now, Michael was in the first place somebody who wanted to do that. We didn't quite know what does a landing pad look like, and we decided to combine it with the labyrinth, because when they come and land, that they have technique that they do not need to destroy our beautiful labyrinth. So, what has happened in the meantime since we have made this? We have been told that there have been numerous ships that have landed here. However, since we are not completely functioning on that level yet, we do not always see that, or we are not always aware of that. However, being in a place like this and walking the labyrinth with the intention, it's all contributing to your raising your frequency, expanding yourself, expanding your awareness. And whatever you get out of the labyrinth walk tonight, see what it is. When you walk into the labyrinth, you basically go inward. Being in the center means that you kind of process whatever it is that comes up, or whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you have made your intention. And when you walk back out again, you kind of have the reverse. You kind of bring it back into the world. Anything you have gained, you bring it back into the world. So it is really the movement in and the movement out. So what we do with the full moon, of course, now this is the labyrinth, and we have the full moon, and the moon will come over the hill soon.
Today I had probably the most powerful full moon ritual of my life here in Sedona, in Angel Valley, in a desert. We went to one of the labyrinths of the Angel Metatron, and I was singing bowls and sacred music, and people walking the labyrinth. The labyrinth represents the path that you take in life, and going deep into labyrinth takes you deep into your own inner being. Then we had a meditation as the full moon was rising. It's high now, as you can see right there, and it was profound. And then as you walk out of labyrinth, you bring whatever you gathered there, the knowledge, inspiration, and the enlightenment out to the world, to your, without, as within, so without. And so it was so powerful that I, honestly speaking, feel dizzy right now. It's hard for me to talk, but we'll go back there tomorrow, hopefully, and again during the day, and I will recapture some of the experiences there. This place was so powerful last night for the full moon ritual. We decided to come back this morning and sink in this energy one more time. This is the vortex, the place guarded by the Angel Metatron. This morning I feel such an alignment and connection with my higher self and this really intense inner balance. It's beautiful, exactly what I was looking for. Beautiful landscape of the desert. I just walked this yantra, and truly it has the energy, a sweet, loving energy of Earth Angel. It's really beautiful. All the Earth Angels highly recommend to come here. And this is the Earth Angel Heart The sacred place have natural occurring water, and it's all beautifully arranged with the wonderful crystals that were started here. So there's physical water, then there's emotional water. Every crystal of the water in this place is so beautiful, and it's all tastes different, and it feels different in the body. This one feels sweet and soft and delicious.
This is an Archangel Michael vortex. They're swimming over there as well. If all of these purple slivers that you see, those are all angel sites. In your handouts, I have a little thing that talks about the angel sites. The white ones are all vortex sites. Some of them do overlap. Some are angel and vortex sites, both. You have a thing on the vortex sites as well. This is our big labyrinth. This is where our ceremony will be tonight. It's 11th circuit. It's a replica of the Chartres labyrinth in France. The center of this is Metatron energy. This one is our 7th circuit labyrinth. It's a smaller one. They're both quite amazing. This is our divine garden. There's a spot in there called the divine feminine. It's really sweet. This is the angel wheel. And again, the angel walk also ties over with the angel wheel. No right or wrong way. We just invite you to walk into it and see what angel wants to work with you. This is the heart of hearts, and we just invite people to really go and just lay in there and just open up your heart and just surrender to the place of being, really loving yourself, owning your sovereignty, and really just moving into that place. This is it's like a medicine wheel. It's actually called an ancestral wheel. The guy who did it did it a little differently. This is the Raven Totem that you see there. We also have a sheet in there on that as well. We have public restrooms down back by the labyrinth, as well as right here. Okay. We also have over here, this is called a water wheel. There's no water in it, but it's an angel portal vortex next to it, and there's a place to walk that's really just quite lovely. It has tourmaline in the center of that. So we have 3 different wells down by the Chartres labyrinth. We have a hexagon building. On the outside you'll see a picture of a molecular structure. That one's heart and mind. On the back of the property there's another one that's physical, and in the bathrooms and everything up here it's emotional. It looks just like this. So drink lots of our water.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. What is it's called Lemurian Heart Center? What is it? Is there a connection or relation to Lemuria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Can you tell me a little bit about it? It's in the video.
You're familiar with Lemuria. It was a civilization that was many moons ago, right? And there they really lived what we consider to be like a 5th dimensional way of being. They were very collaborative, cooperative. They, everything was abundant. There wasn't like lack. There was always, everybody knew that there was more than enough. There wasn't competition. You worked really in harmony with each other. And we believe that that really is what we're moving back into. So one of the founders is Dutch, and NU in Dutch means now. So it means now Lemurian. So it's about bringing those teachings back, about really living from the heart, really following your excitement. That's one of our big statements, is following your heart's highest excitement. Doing things out of duty, and obligation really doesn't bring joy to people.
What this sacred place taught me is to see and experience every place I go to as a sacred place, and to see the angelic presence in every person, and understand and know that heaven on earth begins with me. I create it every day, or not. my spirit animal?